Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your monthly horoscope reading for August 2021. My name is Chelsea, also known as Luna from lunahealings.com. You can go and book a personal reading with me at the link in my description. You can apply your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs to this reading, and please note that this is solely on love, romance and connection. I'll be looking into couples as well as singles, but first we will look into couples. So let's do this. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising and Venus for the month of August. Ooh, see how quick that was? Okay, very interesting. So I really feel as though you guys are furthering your commitment with each other now. There may have been some form of disruption recently that caused you to feel stagnant and feel as though things aren't really moving forward the way that you may have wanted them to. But I do see a new beginning happening in your life, a new journey opening up, and I feel like it's something that could possibly be really beautiful for you. You've got the Two of Cups and the Fool card here, which emphasizes your connection growing in strength. It also emphasizes a new beginning in your connection. Also a leap of faith to those of you that have been struggling a little bit recently. If you've been struggling with feelings of insecurity or self-worth, this kind of invites you to understand yourself a little bit further, but not even understand yourself a bit further, but also to take that leap of faith and actually trust in your heart and trust in your feelings, because that may be something that you kind of have a tendency to push away from sometimes. You've got the Magician and the Knight of Wands here. Some of you are coming in full force. Your potential, your energy, your power is magnetic at this moment. I feel like the things that you want when it comes to love, you are able to receive in an instant. Something is happening, something is shifting in your connection now where the other person or even you're ready to go after what it is that you want. You're ready to move forward in love. You're ready to kind of manifest the things that you desire when it comes to love. I do feel like someone will be coming towards you with feelings of love, with feelings of worthiness. I feel like your partner will be coming to you with a deeper commitment, with something more. Some of you will actually be getting engaged. Okay, the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands here. I feel like some of you will be getting engaged. The Three of Wands and the King of Swords. Some of you may be in a long distance relationship, or there may be some form of action now that's being created to actually provide you with a new beginning with each other. I said this in Scorpio's reading, which is very interesting, but this connection is divinely guided. That's why you've got the Two of Cups here, the Fool, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands here. This connection is divinely guided, and I feel like now is the time that they're actually going to come towards you and be like, hey, you know, I want this for our future. I want to set foundations for our future. You may even be traveling with your love this month. You may be going out there traveling and seeing the world, but also not even seeing the world, but maybe even seeing the world so that you can think about where you want to set your foundations when it comes to moving or when it comes to a home. You've also got the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands here. I do feel like this comes after a lot of work that you've been doing internally for yourself. You've noticed where you have maybe been carrying a lot of burden of this relationship or a lot of pain. of your internal self rather than anything to do with this relationship, and you're working through that. And the universe is like, okay, we're going to reward them now. We're going to give them exactly what it is that they want. You've got paradise, expansion, joy, happiness, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So again, you're enjoying each other's company. Paradise again may also symbolize you guys traveling or going away together. I feel like you guys are in this kind of, it feels like the honeymoon stage almost. So it may even be that some of you have recently come into contact with this person. Some of you may have recently come into union with someone that is a soulmate, and it has the potential to go further than what you are currently experiencing. And that has come after, again, a lot of work on your own behalf when it comes to self-growth, self-evolution. You've got unconditional love here, oneness, attraction, affection. Yeah, definitely an invitation of love. You've got soulmates as well. This came out for Scorpio too. Soulmates. This connection is divinely guided, divinely orchestrated in order for you to kind of step into a new beginning. You've got coffin. So something had to end in order for you to progress into this new beginning with each other. I do feel like this is a huge this is emphasizing like your own self-growth and your own self-love, and you know, everything is a reflection of self. And it's interesting, you've got not enough here with the Eight of Pentacles, and I feel like this is kind of it's your invitation into self-love. It's your invitation into recognizing the wounds that you have and turning it into healing and turning it into something that can actually benefit you long term. So I feel like you guys are working through your wounds. You're working through your feelings of insecurity or feelings as though you're not good enough. I do feel like for some of you that are in a relationship and have been in a relationship for some time, you're entering a new phase of your life now. You're entering into a more stable union with each other where you want to celebrate each other. And you want to give each other exactly what it is that you need. So that may even be marriage. That may be an engagement. That may be a new home. So congratulations, guys. That may even be a family. Very interesting. Okay. So let's take a look at singles now. What our single Sagittarius is going through when it comes to love. Thank you so much. Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot. I feel like you guys are wanting to move forward in something, or you guys are wanting to move on from someone, but it's proving quite difficult. You feel quite attached to this person or this connection or this past experience or situation. There may have even been a pregnancy involved in some way, shape or form, or you may have even envisioned kids with them. You may even have kids with them. I do feel like there was a tower moment for you guys recently, or there will be. And I feel like this sets in motion exactly what it is that you need to do in order to go forwards. So you've got the Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles here, which shows that you are needing to make a decision, but it's almost like you feel blindsided. You feel as though the curtains have been pulled over your eyes, or something has been pulled over your eyes, so you're not in a position at the moment to really make a decision so that it can be like really beneficial for yourself. Like sometimes we make decisions based off of temporary emotions, and not even just temporary emotions, but sometimes it's temporary thoughts. I'm getting pain in the back of my neck. Neck pain. Burden. There's something that's burdening you. There's something in your stability, in your form of awareness that is not really benefiting you right now. You're looking at something, but you're not looking at it in a logical way. You're looking at it solely through emotion. And emotions are fleeting, so please be aware of that. I do feel that you want to move on from something, or you want to close a chapter, but it just feels like there's something that draws you back each time, and this may be very emotionally conflicting, maybe emotionally driven as well. The Six of Swords and the Empress here. You may be thinking about leaving something, leaving someone behind, or even moving on from something, but it's still trapping you. It feels like you guys want to move into a more healthier dynamic. You want to move into a more stable dynamic, but you don't know how you're going to get from A to B. And I think that's your problem. So you keep holding on to the past, and you keep holding on to this form of illusion, or form of, illusion from your past that just keeps reiterating that cycle in the future. You want to move into something more stable, like I said. Perhaps you guys are really thinking about your family now, or your home. You may be even thinking more about pregnancies and your family and your children. And I want to say, like, in order for you guys to find a healthy and stable relationship or dynamic, sometimes things have to fall apart in order for them to get better. Sometimes things have to fall apart, and your ideas and your ways of thinking and ways of perceiving certain things need to completely fall down so that you can come back into some form of balance. I do feel like balance is a huge theme for you at the moment in August. Balance, stability, grounding. It's also about justice too. Justice. Justice emotionally. You feel like you want to have some form of justice when it comes to your emotions. There's something that you're healing from as well, and I feel like you're going to be hearing from someone that has recently either hurt you, or recently something has happened in order for you to look at them a little bit differently. Hand of Cards and Girl with a Snake. So some of you really need to uphold your boundaries when it comes to this person, because even though they may be coming in strong, and even though they may be coming in with a form of love in some way, you're still healing. You're still you still have this fear of intimacy. You still have this fear of being too closely committed. Even though this is something that you want, commitment, there's this fear that's holding you back, and it's because you keep going back to memories of narcissism from your past. Perhaps there was someone in your past that was very narcissistic. It may be that, there's certain things in your mind that you are going over that are outdated now, like they're from your past, so you can't keep going back to them, but it's almost like it just keeps reverting back to that, and it just feels like at the moment, I don't feel like you're personally ready to step into something new, or something again with someone. I don't feel like you're personally ready just yet, because things are still healing. But it may be that, you have to just take things slow right now. See where the connection goes. See where it leads. Don't have any expectations. It may just be that you need to uphold more of your boundaries and take a risk on yourself. Take a risk when it comes to love. Lean into love a little bit. If you want this kind of family or foundation or roots or whatever it is that you want, sometimes things have to fall. Your ideas, your way of thinking, your belief systems, they have to fall. You have to allow them to fall as well. And this is your way of healing yourself, healing your heart. It can be scary though. I do also feel like there's a mother figure present that you are thinking of. This may also be why the Empress is here. You can't seem to get them off your mind. Reach out to them if you feel that that is best. But don't have any expectations when it comes to it. So that is your reading, Sagittarius, for the month of August. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. See you soon.